Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to today's vlog. I'm going to be talking about being flexible in my run plan. So today's plan was to do 4 miles, easy warm up, either outside or on the treadmill, a 4-mile run, and then a strength session. But I knew I wasn't going to be able to do that in the time I had today because it's just been a crazy day. It's going to be a crazy week. With my job, I work from home. It's flexible. I can pretty much do what I need to do as long as I get my job done, and I don't want to interfere with that. So today, for instance, I had conference calls all day. I had lunch at my desk, eating while I'm listening to other people talk, so I didn't even take a lunch break. So today, for my lunch break, is when I worked out. Even so, I knew I wasn't going to be able to get in my 4-mile run and the strength session. So for me, being flexible, what I chose to do was 2-mile warm-up and then a strength session. It wasn't my full, 40-ish minute session, but it was about 30 minutes. So I chose to do that, focus more on the strength versus the run, because I know running-wise, mileage, 4-mile easy run's really not going to do anything for me for the Barkley Fall Classic. I know I've got plenty of miles in my bank that I can rely on. That's not a problem. It's the elevation gain and the strength and the legs that's going to get me through the race in those hard times. So I focused on strength training today. And with that said, it's just really helped drive home the point that I need to be more flexible in my running plan. And maybe you guys do too, I don't know. I know sometimes if I have it on my Excel spreadsheet of what I'm supposed to do, or for you, maybe if you've got a running coach and you're supposed to do this that day, I kind of tend to get focused, well, I need to do this. This is on my schedule. It's what I have to do. But sometimes we need to take a step back and be like, all right, well, today I can't get that done, so I'm going to do what I can do. And I just have to prioritize whether that's going to be work, running, family, sporting events for kids, or whatever it is. We got to prioritize. And today I chose to prioritize my strength training versus my running, and also work, obviously, because it's busy. So it can be even more important to be flexible in your running or your strength training, or whatever it is that takes up your time. More important to be flexible if you have a spouse that is also doing a hobby of some kind or a sport. Like for me, my wife is training for another 50K. She's done one 50K already. She's got another one in a couple of weeks. Actually, before my Barkley Fall Classic, she has one on September, I think 13th. It's the Sunday. So she has a run coach that builds her plans and everything, and she has a schedule that she's supposed to follow. And then I've got mine that I design, because I coach myself, and that I'm supposed to follow. It's very hard for both of us as ultra runners to get the miles and the time that we need to do our exercises. It's just incredibly hard, and it takes a lot of planning on both of our parts, and cooperation and sacrifice. We've also got 4 kids that demand time, and that's just 4 kids in and of itself is enough to keep you busy all day. So it's it's a lot of choosing when to do certain things that works well. For my wife and I, we sit down at the table a lot of the times at the beginning of the year when we're planning our schedules for the next year or that year, because with ultras, races fill up so quickly. We'll sit down and we'll like, all right, this is what I want to do next year, and she'll be like, this is what I want to do next year, and we'll work out our schedules together, and then we'll build training around that. Saturday is my long run day. I'd love to be able to do back-to-back long runs on Saturday and Sunday, but I can't. It's my wife, her long run is on Sunday. So, I do mine Saturday, she does her Sunday, and it works. It's worked well for us so far, and it'll continue to work. It's just whatever we make important, and having that flexibility. As if you're not flexible and you're extremely rigid, one, it's going to be stressful, it's going to not be fun, or you're not going to enjoy it anymore. And if you're doing it with somebody or needing to rely on somebody else like I am with my wife, it can create tension. So you got to be flexible. Anyway, that's it for today. I appreciate you guys tuning in and checking this out. Just please give me a thumbs up on the video. I would appreciate it. And also remember to click that subscribe button if you have not already, so you'll continue to get future videos from me. Tomorrow I've got more incline training on the treadmill, so I'll be hitting that up for probably another 3,000 to 3,500 feet of elevation gain, somewhere around those lines, 7-ish miles. So Anyway, I've got to get back to work now because my lunch break is up and I've got another conference call to get on here in about 10 minutes. So, all right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.